welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be kind of like a little chill because I am working on getting some clips for a future video to kind of do commentary on like the Pokemon hobby and stuff. So I'm working on that. So today's just kind of be chill. I think I may or may not turn that video into like a series. I've been kind of floating the idea of doing like a series kind of called like Opinions from a Lower Tier Woman, because if you know where the origins, the lure of that came from. So I don't know, I'm kind of flirting with that idea, so that is in the works. But today I want to show you some things that I have previously gotten but haven't gotten around to actually showing y'all, so I figured that'd be cool, as well as kind of showing a little bit of like my vision of what I want to do with my collection room a little bit, even though I do have some kind of like in the future news that's gonna really affect all of this. So yeah, and if you have been going, why does this band-aid, like if it's very distracting, well, we got a new knife like a month or two ago, and it's got like a sheath where like every time you put it in, pull it out or whatever, it like sharpens it, like has a built-in sharpener. So needless to say, that thing's sharp. My fingers definitely just like butter, cause my like hubby put it, like laid it on the sink in a way where it just kind of blended in, because the metallic color of the knife and the metal color of the sink, I just didn't see it, and I reached to like grab a cup to put into the dishwasher, and immediately like my life flashed before my eyes.
Oh my god, I almost died! No! I almost died! That was so scary!
And I was like, no! And he's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? It's like, nothing. And I was in denial. I was like, So, yeah, it's, I had to reapply a Band-Aid because once again it started bleeding today. So, yeah, that's this. I'm looking lovely as ever, which makes sense because I painted my flipping nails and now I just, like, got a bunch of cuts. So that's that. But anyways, so I had placed, like, I got some things, I guess I could call it placing an order or whatever, but I kind of have connection with a vendor, and so he had some plushes that I wanted and a card that I wanted, so I got that, and then he threw in something free, so that's what we're gonna go look at first. So first of all, I guess we will do the card. He bought up a bunch of the like EV soccer ball like festival promos. I love it. Like a little jersey, just kicking that little ball, like so proud of itself. So, oh goodness gracious, I don't know what happened to that polish. It just popped off. But look how cute. I y'all know I had to have this card because Eevee, as well as if you look up closer, like look how cool Pikachu is as well. So I love that for me. I had to get it. Very cool. Very cool. It's the only card I got outside of the card show I went to recently. So, and then I had to do it. I got the Latios plush, which kind of like, I'm gonna have to fix his like wings. We got one perky wing, one that's just doing its own thing. It's just how it was in the packaging. So I got Latios, and obviously you have to have Latios. So I'm super happy. Latios definitely traveled a lot better. It was so the wings are kind of like nice, but it adds character, so I love it. I was kind of envisioning, let me show y'all right quick over here. There we go. Ooh, I'll be looking chunky at that angle, but I envision like, I don't know, trying to like have a way where I can hang them and they can just kind of look like they're floating or something. Like, that's the vision. I don't know if I'm going to be able to attain it, but that is the goal, as well as I forgot to mention, look at this freaking awesome shirt. I love Gojo. I don't care what y'all say. If it makes me toxic, it makes me toxic, but I love him and it's super cool. I love how it is like kind of like that acid wash vibe. So I don't know, it's really cool. So I pose a question. Should I turn this into a crop top, or should I like leave it as is? Those are life's hard questions for somebody like me when it comes to shirts. Do I turn it into a crop top. But yeah, that's that. And I actually, now I'm gonna have to fix y'all again. I guess that's good enough. I'm slightly scanted to the other side, but that is all right. Okay. But yes, everybody knows, or at least everybody should be familiar. 'Tis the season, at least where I'm currently living. Back to school. So I was getting my daughter clothes. We were getting her some bottoms, and then we finally found some bottoms, which is like, I don't know what the state of clothes are these days. Everything's a crop top, and all the bottoms are like your front and back flaps be out on display. I said what I said. And it is just like, no, inappropriate, okay? Not for me, not for this channel, not for my kid. Y'all know this is an only hands channel, no feet. And that also means no flaps, because that's ridiculous. So it was quite the struggle, but we came through. So I went and took her to GameStop to get some cool shirts and stuff for back to school. And obviously I couldn't contain myself, okay? So I got their shirt. I never claimed that I have fully achieved discipline, okay? So I had to do it, although I didn't get the Itachi shirt or the Miku shirt that I wanted. So that's a little bit of self-control. So clap for me. But I couldn't control myself. This is what started it. We like barely got in there, and I was like, like, you never see it, or at least I don't. It's very rare. So can you tell? Can you tell who this is? I'll give you another hint. If you guessed right, it's my kit. Look at this precious proud boy. Oh my goodness, and how it stands like shut the front flippin' door. I'm so excited where I'm gonna put him, or the other places. I'm gonna figure out something, but he's just so happy. I really honestly got inspired by my teensy tiny little crocheted mud kit right there. And so when I saw his big brother, I just had to bite the bullet, and I absolutely love it. I feel like y'all would probably prefer watching my channel if you just saw this. Like, I'd probably get a lot more popular. Hey guys! But I love it. And I'm gonna backstep a second because, you know, the vendor I got the Latias and the EV card. I did get something. He had to throw something in there free, which unfortunately doesn't fit the big windshield of the vehicle I drive. I tried, but it didn't work. But you know, I am the queen of trash. Pretty trash. And I will find a use for it. You can bet your bottom dollar. And if you have suggestions too, by all means, share. But yeah, it's one of those sun visors. Let's see if I can get it all in frame. Is that like all the characters? Okay. Whee. Look at that. It's Bootamus. Bootamus. I love it. It just, oh, there you go. There's Umbreon and Evie down there. I don't know if we got, look, Leafeon's driving the car. Flareon's observing. It's very freaking cute. It's just a shame it was too small. So I don't know. Should I like make it like a wall art display? I don't know. Use it as a backdrop thing so I can have different angles for like when I'm opening cards or showing figures. You know. But I have visions, okay? I have visions. Like, it could just go up on the wall. But yeah. So there's that. Unfortunate. It would have been cool to kind of sneak in and make one of our vehicles a little nerdy, because Lord knows my husband does not want that to happen. But here I am dressed like this. It took several years, but got it done. So as far as any other changes I want to do to this room, gonna move you back over, and it is this wall over here. Let's turn you up. There we go. It's not an attractive angle, okay? But this is what we're working with. Here is the wall, and I'm gonna throw up. Bah! Womp womp. This is what I'm envisioning. That's what I want on here. I think that would be stunning. Look at it. I found this Etsy seller that has all these credible posters and stuff, and I'm digging this vibe. It really goes with my like sexy like animated characters kind of section, and I think it would be glorious, and I want it. I want it. So I'm not saying one way or another, but if somebody accidentally put it in my PO box, no. But in all seriousness, I think that would be absolutely stunning artwork. I'd probably just kind of tack it. I don't know how I would like put it like in an actual protective like frame thing, because this is like a dormered roof, so I'm not sure, but I feel like if I just use little clear tacks and stuff in the meantime, especially with the thing I'm going to be talking about, I think that would work out okay. So well, let's move back over here. I don't know if this is I don't know if this is right. Oh, it's a little high, but you can finally see up there. You don't often see what's happening up there in the backdrop. There. Perfect. I think this is good. But yeah, so I think it's 24 months, 22 months, something around there. There is a potential chance that my hubby is going to be moving on and changing jobs and wants to move back to a different state. And that's going to be like our forever place that we're gonna live. No more moving in, all that jazz. So it's looking like here soon, because you know, you think less than 2 years, that's like, I'm immediately like, what am I gonna do with all this stuff? Like, how am I gonna pack it and then put it back together in a new place and pretty? Because I love the way everything looks, and it stresses me out because now I'm like, dang, why do I have to like boxes and tins and, you know, magazines? Like, ah! So that will be a journey, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to, I don't know if I would even do a move-in vlog, or I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. Like, I know, yes, obviously that's a bit of time, but like, I just, as I've gotten older, as an old fart crusty dusty lady, okay, 33 going on 34, I believe, time goes by so flipping quick if like you don't stop and pay attention. Like, I'm really at that point where I'm starting to truly understand the phrase of stop and smell roses or flowers, or however you want to freaking say it. Like, because you can get so caught up in just the day-to-day stuff, and like before you know it, you're just like, what? Like, even like right now, it's like, where'd summer go? I thought it just started, and like it's like now I'm getting ready to have them, like, you know, kids go back to school. It's like, it's just so fast. So that's why I say that's basically in the near future, in my personal opinion. So I am just like, that's going to be quite the journey, as well as the fact that like I am so used, or I've gotten used to where places are, and like familiar faces at shows and stores, and like I'm gonna have to like relearn and do that all over again. And it's like, I don't know, but I know y'all believe in me and that I'll be able to do that stuff. So I gotta I gotta get that optimism up, because it's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit scary. I'm excited because it's gonna be the forever home. Hopefully, we'll have a good chunk of land to kind of be away from like crazy people. Definitely no HOA, because that's some BS. Okay, that's the closest you're gonna get to hearing me saying naughty words. But yeah. So I know this video is kind of silly, random, and all over the place. Y'all might not like it, but I felt like we could chit chat and I could do a little show and tell and give kind of a little bit of an update. Other than that, it's just like I have officially cut off my side of the family. It's like, it's been a long time coming. Y'all, if y'all remember, more of my older subs might remember talking about a certain situation that I had to deal with a certain family member. Well, it was proven to me that nothing's gonna change, so bam. So there's that too. So at least I do have a weight off my shoulder. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I look forward to working on the other one, doing a little bit more commentary type stuff. I know that's going to be opening kind of like a potential can of worms that won't go back in there. And I know y'all, a lot of you, or at least a couple of you on Instagram, have warned me. And I think I can, I can handle it, or like if I'm like over it, maybe I won't do it. I don't know, but I want to grow. I want to add different stuff and change. And I think I'm on the right path. I am definitely getting there, and I feel like y'all have seen it. So, with that being said, I hope you all have a very wonderful day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.